Hello, everybody. Today is the wedding banner for presumably genealogy of the Holy War, and I'm here praying that it's not Seliph and Sigurd. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Seliph and Julia because that makes the most sense, but it at the same time it kind of doesn't. But we'll see. So, okay, well it's Julia. Is that Julia and Ishtar? Hold on. Ow, ears. Hold on. Okay. I guess that makes sense from like their sisters-in-law, I think, but it was not what I was expecting to see. Let's put it that way. Okay, but let's look. Oh wow, he actually looks so pretty. Aw, that's pretty cute. Hold on. I'm sorry. Does this man have gallop? He has gallop, doesn't he? Because he's a. I'm reading this crap. Okay. Potent assaults, because potent 4 wasn't bad enough. Uh, Did they actually power creep shadow shift too? Does this man have gallop, or did he just move 4 spaces and I'm an idiot? I guess we'll find that out later. He's green too. He's cute. Why is he effective against dragons? Oh, and he has that stupid miracle. It's like, I like Seliph, but that stupid miracle thing gets me every time. What? I'm not gonna ask why he did that, but okay. Larse again. I feel like Larse and Ira have been getting a lot of stuff. I'm not a terribly big fan of the dress, but that's more just a nitpick on my end. Okay. We're just gonna read all this crap afterwards. Another potent skill. Bruh. They're actually killing us with potent, bro. Ironically, I just took potent off of my emblem Marth, and he was the one who originated with it. Also, Shield Fighter's dead, I guess. That's fun. I wonder if the VA strike's going on, because so far they're all in English. Is Leaf here? Oh wait, I forgot. This is a genealogy. It's a wedding banner specifically. Okay, Tina. She's cute. I don't know. I'm not too big into her hair. I don't. Just a casual tier 4 trace skill. That's nice. Jeez. I don't know. I'm just not really big into her hair. Like, I usually like her hairstyle, but I just. Maybe it's the way it's drawn. It just looks so big. I don't know. She's still cute, though. It's Tina. Well, at least Ishtar looks pretty. That actually is really impressive artwork. It's just, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm sorry, what? Full light and I'm not reading this crap. Like, I'll read it later. Why did she have attack res finish in 2025, bro? Maybe the Tempest trial will be like Leaf. Or Leaf's Thracia, but like Nana's also Thracia. What if it's like, I don't know, I killed for Sed. Skahawk would be kind of cute too, for like to match with his sister. I doubt they would go. Or even Julius, actually? Julius would be pretty sick. I completely missed any of their animation. Empathy. Actually, empathy isn't too broken considering some other duo skills that have come out in these past few months. I don't know. I like Ishtar and Julia. I just, bored. Okay, I want to see the free unit here. I'm hoping it's Julius. That'd be cute. Or am I an idiot? That looks like I'm an idiot. I don't actually know who that is. Huh. I don't know who that is. I want to say that's Nana, but that can't be Nana, can it? Nana's Thracia. Is she? Who the heck is that? I don't know. I guess I'll find out. Well, I'm going for Seliph. That's an easy win. Oh right, we're reading their kits because I feel like killing myself today. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not summoning on this one, but I will go maybe 15 orbs for it, just because, like I said, I want myself. But we're just gonna take a second. Look how cute he is! Oh my gosh, I like his, like, the black accent. Like, I recently got my groom Roy, so I do like the white tuxedo, but are they allergic to black? Is that not a thing in Japan? Like, anyway. He's very cute. Am I stupid? Let's see. One, two, three. I guess he's only moving 4 spaces. Sigurd has really trained me to be brain dead for movement anyway. Okay, Legacy Axe, Slaying, yada yada. Okay, for allies within 3 rows and 3 columns centered on unit, grants attack speed +5 and neutralizes penalties during combat. I think that's a status effect and it has a name to shorten it, but I don't know the name of it. If unit initiates combat or is in 2 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to units, all stats, I guess, equal to the number of allies within 3 rows and columns centered on unit times 3 +5 to a max of 14. Huh, okay, so if number of spaces from start value to end position, or from start position to end position, of whoever initiated combat is greater than or equal to, or what? Yeah, that's greater than or equal to 3, value is treated as 14. I don't know if I understand that, but I'm also not good at math, so if number of spaces from start position, is that saying like from what he's moving, and also if he didn't move in its enemy phase, that means the enemy move? I'm not sure I understand that. Oh. Neutralizes penalties on unit. Unit deals plus X times 5 damage, max of 25, equals number to the bonus effects active on unit. Excluding stat bonuses plus number of penalty effects. Grants special cooldown count -Y before unit's first attack. And grants special cooldown -Y before unit's first follow-up attack during combat. Y equals 50% of the number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiated combat. Rounded down before first attack and up before follow-up attack. And then the miracle effect, because he's a Seliph and why not? Hey, Slice and Excel is pretty good for fodder, but I'm not killing him if I get it. This is what I'm more interested in. Why did they power creep Potent? Because hear me out, isn't Brave attacking better? Because you get the full percentage of your Brave attack. You don't get it from Potent, but okay. So, from what I'm understanding, it sounds like it's like Assault Force, maybe? I guess we'll find out. A lot of reading. Okay. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, inflicts speed def -4 on foe, deals damage 20% of the greater of unit's speed or defense, excluding AoEs, and reduces the percentage of foe's non-special reduced damage by X skills by 50% during combat, excluding AoEs. Also, if decreasing the speed necessary would make it. Oh, so it is actually just Assault Force, and Potent had a baby, and it's Potent Assault for some reason. Okay. And Air to Light, because Seliph units have to have insane amount of movement because Sigurd is also cracked. It's just how that family tree works, I guess. I wonder why Deirdre doesn't have that niche. Anyway, so he's Canto 4, Shadow Shift. Oh, it looks like he has Insight Hone as well, with 1 extra space for melee units and flying allies. That's pretty nice. So I wonder if that works on armors as well. Because it says melee units, so sword, lance, axe, infantry, and flying allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. So surely that means melee calves and melee armors? I think that's the only 2 other movement types. That's interesting. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants bonuses to unit's attack speed equal to the number of spaces from start position to end position. Wait a minute, isn't that just assault for not excel? No, but it sounds kind of like a repeat of his weapon. Okay, so and then he gets that +7 thing because he's a Seliph and he just it's a Seliph unit. Basically, it's the greatest and newest Seliph unit. Okay, Marseille, yeah, yada yada. Okay, what the heck is a Brident? Hold on, I'm Googling. Y'all, it's a dentist. I have no idea what a Brident is. Okay, so as we're saying, slang, exposure, discord, which I still don't remember what any of. I think exposure is like +10 damage, right? I don't remember what discord does, but I'm sure it's good. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Her weapon isn't actually that big. Huh. That's been a long time since we've had a weapon that you can actually read in probably one breath. Anyway. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants bonuses to all stats equal to the number of foes within 3 units. Hold on a minute. I'm just gonna stop right there. Does that basically mean it's Seliph's weapon but with potent? Because I saw at the end here. Potent right there. So it's like damage reduction. It's whatever Seliph does but as a sword for Larse. And then Crusader's Astra, which I believe is on Ira, I think. And perfect attack speed. Is this just potent with attack speed finish? Or whatever the heck it is, just finish skills in general. Inflicts speed def -4 on foe and reduces damage from post attack by 7 during combat. You know, in hindsight, I could give that to Marth just because he already has it, and it would be funny just to power creep him because I gave him Ira, and it doesn't hurt to give him Larse, but that's just more of an afterthought. Anyway, and as I can see, it does quite literally look like just Finish and Potent had a baby, which is kind of weird because, like, why? I guess the game wasn't broken enough. Okay, and then Brutal Tempest, which is an actually super fun skill. Love that skill. Had it on. Oh, I gave it to Marth. Alright, I'm gonna try and figure out what's wrong with the hair here. I think I literally can't put my finger on it. She looks perfectly fine in her normal artwork of her. But for some reason, this artwork, I just don't like her hair. It just looks so weird to me. It looks fine in the sprite, but like the attack animation is just weird. So a far trace on a demon is pretty impressive. Oh wait, I'm supposed to read the demon's weapon. I'm not stupid. Is it just okay? Yeah, it's whatever Seliph and Larse had, but as a red tome. Actually, that's pretty good for red tomes. I think her dad, well, at least for me, I think Azel had a pretty good refine. Otherwise, that'd be fun for him. Because I think he also has potent. And Azel is basically like, what, her dad? Anyway. Oh, alright. What broken crap are these two doing? Wait, am I stupid? Why is Ishtar called the Bride of Light? I get why Julia is. Because that makes sense. But why is Ishtar? I thought Ishtar was the fiance of the Scion of Darkness. Okay, I've never played Genealogy. That's something my computer would probably hate me to try and do. I'll just wait for it to be remade, but... And actually, in hindsight, I thought she was Thracia. Is she not? Wait, no. Ishtar is Genealogy, and is Reinhardt Frasier? I'm an idiot. I don't remember. Either way, why is she the Bride of Light? This is more of a nitpick. Like, last I checked, she was engaged to Julius, and unless something happened in that game and I'm an idiot, I don't think she could be classified as a Bride of Light. Anyway, moving on to the actual weapon. Oh, art's nice. Not a big fan of their dresses, but I don't know. I'll just have boring to. Oh, right, weapon. Okay. Loving bouquets. So, effective against dragon foes, which in hindsight doesn't duo Rhea just nullify that, and she's like still everywhere. Hate that unit, by the way. Anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Is it just Lars and Seliph's weapon, but as a colorless tome? Well, hold on. Okay. Here at the end, it neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge minus X on unit and grants cooldown -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. Oh, and unit attacks twice, so it has the Ishtar thing at the end, so that's kind of neat. If unit's res is higher than foe's res plus 10, that's pretty nice. Ice Wall, is that just Power Creep Glacies? My stupid brain thought that meant they were a dragon unit for some reason. It's like, why is Julia a dragon type now? I read it as Ice Wall, and brain translated that to Ice Lock, then to Ice, like, Dragon Wall, like a high Dragon Wall, true Dragon Wall, just that kind of skill. I think it's just. Oh wait, actually it has DR now. Nice. Actually, I think it's true because it's not in a special. And we all know what Time Pulse Helm does, or at least I should, because I actually have a Medusa. I don't use her, but I have one, so I should know what it does. But anyway. Full light and dark. At the start of player phase or enemy phase, inflicts attack res -7, sabotage, and schism on foes with res less than the unit's res and are within 2 spaces of another foe through their next actions. After start of turn skills trigger on unit's player phase, if the number of foes with the sabotage effects active on map equal than or greater to. Oh, I'm stupid. Greater than or equal to 2 grants unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat and Canto 1 to unit and allies within 2 spaces of 1 turn. That's pretty good. Inflicts penalty on foes' attack and res equal to number of foes the sabotage effects active on the map, including target times 3 plus 5 to a max of 14. Deals damage equal to 20% of units' res, excluding AoEs. Reduces damage by foes' attacks by 20% of units' res, excluding AoEs. Reduces the percentage of foes non-special. Wait a minute. Okay, that's a different thing. Thought I read the same thing twice. Anyway. Reduce damage by X skills by 50%, excluding AoEs, and disables foes' effects that cancel. Oh, so it cancels Hexblade. Including AoE. Isn't that Sigurd's thing? Huh. That might not be fun to deal with. And then obviously Time Spell Sim. And then the dual buttons just look like empathy to me. Okay. So it looks like I did not realize he had this, mainly because I don't read Sigurd's skills. It does look like it takes from both, like depending on what's weaker. Maybe? Okay, hold on. Let me look at another AoE. I don't know if I have anyone who has AoEs around here. Oh, wait, Leo. Leo, of course, my little darling angel. If I can find him. Oh, here he is. Okay. Oh, it's just equal. It's either or. Are there AoEs that have that? Also, here's my. What the heck did I call her? Did I call her Medusa? Like her weapon? Nui Baba. We all know who. Woohoo, still haven't used her. Anyway, let's see. Who's the Tempest trial unit? Oh, don't touch him. I'm farming feathers on him. Lana. Oh, wait a minute. That's Lana? No, wait. That's so cute. Really? I'm actually genuinely surprised she was added. I thought first of all, I thought she had blue hair. And second of all, like, huh. Surprised I even know who that is. Although I thought her name was something else. Maybe that was just the Japanese version I saw. I thought it was like Lena or something like that. I don't. That's Lana. That's pretty neat. Put her with Seliph and huh. Well, that was certainly interesting. Let me see. Are there any summons I have to do before I leave? Oh yeah. I almost went for this Lilina here because like I'm getting my bridal Lilina. I might as well do her. And I decided against it just because I don't feel like trying to pull for her. I think I'd rather wait, honestly. So, okay. We're not missing anything. Alrighty, well, that's it for today. Can't wait to deal with them. Battlefield. Well, I hope that you guys had a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.